To me, it's truly a moral and ethical responsibility. There isn't another option in my mind. It isn't, well, we can be less safe and that's fine, or we can be really safe. It's you have to be safe, period, that's it. And when you do it correctly, you can still be very profitable and you can sleep at night knowing that you're doing everything you can to take care of your team that's taking care of you. To me, safety and arboriculture just go hand in hand, period, end of story. There's just no other way to do it.
My name is Chase Anderson. I'm a safety manager and trainer for Idaho Tree Preservation. Being able to be a kid again and climbing around in the trees keeps me young, keeps me moving. Kind of hard to describe, but freeing for sure. For me personally, I really feel my highest connection with God when I'm climbing around in trees too.
Our company really is focused on preservation and dealing with pests and disease and bringing those trees back, conserving our urban forest. It's just an absolute passion for me, but I always wanted to make a company that really did something good. And you know, perhaps I'm a tree hugger, but not a bad thing to be considering what I do.
Nearest hospital is St. Luke's downtown. Everybody knows where the phones, first aid kits, and fire extinguishers are. I'm going to be on emergency comms if anything happens. Talon, followed by Chase and Zeke, are going to be on first aid.
For me, safety is a key component of what we do. I mean, for me, what keeps me in my mind in safety is my family. You know, I don't want them to be without me, and I would like to stay healthy so that I can live a life with them as well. We'll have quarterly trainings. Sometimes we gather more just for like tailgate safety meetings and just hit on key points that the industry has presented to us for safety issues, what to think about, and we really can kind of lead ourselves in group discussions just so that everyone has the mental awareness.
There is a fair amount of inherent risk to working aloft with gas-powered cutting tools and removing large, sections of tree on rope. And to me, it just makes sense that I don't see any other way to do it. But I also think that as owners and as managers, I think that we have a moral and ethical obligation to do that for our team because they're out there working for the company and we owe it to them to give them every tool in the toolbox and provide a safe working environment, as safe as we can make it. We can't get rid of everything. And just looking at the industry landscape, I see a lot of people giving terrible excuses as to why they wouldn't wear a helmet or, PPE, eyewear, chainsaw protection, all of those things. And it's baffling to me when you realize, whoa, that was close and I need to do better, because we consider near misses or close calls accidents. Just because no one actually got hurt doesn't mean it's not an accident. And we still have to debrief that and break it down and decide, how did we arrive there? What happened to get us to that point?
There are lives lost that do work in this industry every year. So we don't want to become a statistic. We want to kind of help advance not only ourselves, but those that are around us. At the end of the day, the goal is to go home. A lot of families rely on their loved ones to make it back and sit at the dinner table with them at the end of the day. So
my hope is that we can make this industry a whole lot safer and see a whole lot fewer instances of injury and fatality.